Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and again today we're taking a look here at the ES futures. That is the mini S&P 500, which is a derivative of the major index, the S&P 500. Appreciate everyone tuning in and watching the video today. As always, today is Friday, actually the first of the month, so it's the July the 1st. So I appreciate everyone tuning in this morning and watching. To all the loyal subs, to all the ones who have already subscribed, thank you for doing so. Thank you for watching the videos and liking the videos as well. Appreciate that, guys. If it's your first time watching one of the videos, guys, I'm a price action trader. I trade basically just a simple strategy of using supply and demand. So I wait for price to move, pretty much tap back into an area of supply and demand from the higher time frame, and then I use a step down approach, scaling down to lower time frame to kind of get into a trade on a pullback. But outside of that, if you are a first-time viewer, if you don't mind, I'll give you a couple of seconds to go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we get started today. Please hit that little red subscribe button. And everyone, if you have not clicked on the little bell icon, which is the post notification, please make sure to click on not only the subscribe, but the post notification, little bell icon. Click on that bell to make sure that you never miss one of the uploads here through the channel. And we're going to give everyone who is new to the channel a few seconds here while I kind of look at my charts. And then we'll get started. All right. Hopefully you've already hit that subscribe button and joined the team. We did have a little bit of news. Looks like the market is still a little volatile right now. We had ISM at, I think it was 10 today. Where we at? Friday, let's see. Yes, ISM manufacturing PMI came out at 10 today. So the market is a little volatile right now. It looks like it's pushing to the downside. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the ISM numbers were down based upon projection and last forecasted, last numbers, the previous numbers that came out, and based on forecast, the numbers were actually lower. So, all right, so that's the news on that, and the market is pushing lower, probably in respects to the numbers that came out on ISM. So sorry about that, guys. Kind of looking at the charts. All right, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into today's video. I think that's it for today. Let's see. Next week is Monday's a holiday, so Monday is the 4th, and let's see. Yeah, bank holiday, so there's no trading on Monday. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. I appreciate everyone again watching, and let's see. Well, first of all, before we jump into that, let me say this here too, because I forgot. I always like to bring this to everyone's attention. We have a community up on Discord, so we have a channel to where I'm gonna show you guys the channel right now. This is the channel. You can see this morning. Everybody's in there. We all talking about the markets. We share ideas. We converse amongst one another. Pretty much throwing thoughts out there or ideas about what the market's going to do, levels we're looking at, just particularly talking about anything pertaining to the future markets. Okay, it's just not centered around if you trade the ES futures, but most of us kind of chime in because we jump into the once the session opens. The New York session is open 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central Time. We're all kind of looking at the markets and kind of talking about the ES. And it's a community just built for you guys, for traders, for those that are primarily trade the futures. And if you got questions, people on there, they ask questions, the members ask questions, and of course there's always going to be somebody in the community that's going to give a good answer. So we don't all have the answer to everything. So that's why the community is there. It's to help everyone out. So interested in joining the community, go ahead and you'll find the link in the description portion of the video below of this video for the Discord community. Go ahead and click on that, and you can join the community and join us each day as we talk about what the market's doing as it's open and sharing ideas. So also, if you're interested in any reading material pertaining to, because I get this question pretty frequently, any reading material that's recommended, look down in the description portion of the video. You'll find links to great books. What I've done is I've actually kind of categorized things, kind of separated them based upon if certain books maybe fall under price action, under supply and demand, under volume analysis. So take a look at those books, guys. They're all great heavy hitter books packed with good information. But let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so taking a look at the top down from a top down approach. Again, I look at price action. We can see the market last few days. We've been kind of since about mid part of June, we're making higher highs and higher lows, breaking structure, meaning taking out areas of resistance as we move to the upside. So making higher highs and higher lows. And a few days ago, we kind of bumped into, I guess, an area of resistance where price kind of paused, halted, and then turned back around and started making a move to the downside. So this could be just a big pullback to push lower. We won't know. This could take, it could happen today. It could happen next week sometime. Just don't know. But there was a move to the downside, price pullback, and it could push lower. But it could also push higher because now we're having a run to the upside. Well, I said we're breaking structure here, but we got this big swing right here that price is pulling back into and bumping against some levels or areas, whatever. And right now, price is trading within yesterday's trading range, so you can see it. We're trading inside yesterday's trading range, and so that's kind of moving sideways. Yesterday, we had a high sitting up here at, I guess, 23, so 38, let's say 24, 38, 24, and a low sitting down here at pretty much 40 pivot level. 40 is a hidden pivot level, if you guys don't know that. 40 and 70. Now, I pay close attention to those levels as well, but it's moving sideways right now, so let's see. All right, we'll take a look because let's see. The price is kind of tapping into any areas. So price pushed up here, making higher highs and higher lows. It folded, so they're making lower lows and lower highs on the move back to the downside. Yesterday we pivoted. We started breaking back up, breaking resistance, or breaking structure here, breaking through resistance, and then a pullback. So this area right here would have been solid if you waited for a rejection on a pullback to this area yesterday. It keeps trying to come back to it's coming back to that area now, is what I'm trying to say. Right now, where this purple line is at. So let me move this red line because something could happen in this area once price gets down to back down to this area. So let's, this could be an area. There was buying that came out of this area both times, and price could reject this area and push back higher, or at least push back up to the highs here. So we are in an area where price could, let's see, where price could bounce at. You see it bouncing now off the 60 range. So we'll start looking at our 12 range chart, which is, like I said, I take a scale down approach once I see price maybe pulling back to an area, either of maybe demand or supply, where either aggressive buying or selling came out of. So with that said, yeah, we just kind of follow price action in this moment here, and that was me looking at market structure, kind of seeing what the market was doing, or had already done. So, yeah, price is, whoops, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm not sure. It could come a little lower, but it is kind of bouncing here, so we'll pay attention. So let me get ready. I haven't taken any trades this morning, guys, yet. And I think it's like, it's like 10:20. But we had that news at 10 o'clock, so. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the market's going to do. It's going to break higher. What is this thing going to do this morning? So that's what I trade. I trade off supply and demand, whether I see it bouncing or tapping into an area of supply on demand off the higher time frame, the 60 range, and or I can see off the 12 range. It just depends. Okay, we may push up here and pulling back. So I don't know. We'll see. Might get a little bounce here. Okay, I'm going long. Price will come back down a little lower, so let me 72.75. Yeah, let me play this kind of safe here. Okay. I know we can come a little lower here, so that's why I'm taking this trade early. So I'm should push up here. Come on. Okay. Okay. Ah. It's not breaking above any higher. Come on. We'll take out. Okay. It's probably going to come up to here around 70, 72.5, somewhere around here. It should break a little higher. Just trying to. Okay. So first little trade. Yep, there it goes. Okay, I should have stayed into it, but it's okay. All right, you get what you can get. All right. Send this out to the community right quick. Let them know about the trade I just took. 37.70. Okay. All right. Okay. So that was a pullback. Okay. I mentioned prices bouncing off an area of support, sitting here on the pretty much an area of support with price off the 60 range. I looked over my 12 range and started seeing price breaking back up to the upside here. It didn't take out structure on the 12 range back to the upside as I kind of want to see it do, but it did on the 4 range. It broke up here, pulled back, broke higher, and then a pullback is where I went long at. So let me take a look at the 12 range and see what we did have going on, because this could have been in the area of the 12 range. Yeah, off the 12 range, you maybe never got into this trade when price came back to this area right here. But if you went long, your long probably would have been kind of short. Meaning you probably wouldn't have had. Well, let's see. Yeah, you could have scalped it. Could have got in and closed with a green candle off the 12 range. The price got back down here, rejected it, and then taking it back up, to the swing area here. So yeah, that was even a long off the 12. If you follow that, but price right now is kind of moving sideways. We could be trying to push lower. Let's see. Okay. So on that trade there, I just picked up a little 8 ticks, guys. I should have stayed into that trade, but all right. Looks like maybe trying to break lower and break structures to the downside, meaning break support right here and then push lower. So we'll see. It's bouncing again. Looks like same area. Yep. Be careful here though. Market's moving sideways. Ranging in this area. You see it here on the 12. You can see it on the 4 range. Could be trying to break lower, so let's be careful here. It breaks lower, maybe on a pullback. There we go. Broke a little lower. Not much though, so I want to see it push down a little further because it's not taking out. It's breaking through support on the downside for sure. It's pulling back now. Yeah. Mm. Okay. short. Come on, baby. Scalp real quick. There we go. Scalp real quick to the downside. Came back to this area right above this little high volume, right at the high volume node here on the 4 range. Scalp back down to a low right here. Okay. So didn't get much there, just 7 ticks. I'm up 15 right now. Okay. $37.68.25. Okay. So kind of, since the market's opened up, well, we open up, let's see, we open up on the 4 range, let's see the 12 range. Market open up somewhere back over, yeah, this area right here. So it pushed up some, making, pushing up, making some, continue pushing up, making higher highs and higher lows as it was doing overnight. And now it's, kind of turning back around. It tested at 10, tested yesterday's highs pretty much, close to it, and then turned back around. So, so far it hasn't broke and made. We got what we have here is price made a low right here yesterday, pulled back, and it's moving sideways, meaning so far it's not breaking this low here as it pulled back to the downside, or it also, so it's two ways the market can, two things the market can, it can happen here. Yesterday it made this low here, right? So it pushed down and then it pulls back, and you would think that we want to push lower now, right? Oops. Well, you can't see it because I got this right here, but let's see. Cancel that. Let's take that off. But yeah, push down and make a lower low. It hasn't done that yet, so meaning done this. Okay, so it's playing within this area here. Okay, or it could push up, pull back here to push higher. So we're kind of, that's what I'm saying, we're moving sideways right now. You can really see it off the 12 range more than anything, but we're just not. We're just moving sideways. So yeah. We're not doing much right now, so be careful. I'm gonna stand down right now. Let's see what we're doing here. I mentioned off that 60 range where we're entering an area where price could, it broke to the upside right here, right? Taking out structure over here, and it broke through an area of resistance, pulled back, rejected, pushed higher. We're breaking back into that area again. So anything can happen in this area, or we could, continue and break lower, breaking right through support. So we'll see. But it is trying to break lower at this moment. So, and this is fine because now we're looking for areas for pullbacks, right? Price could pull back in this area here, or pull back a little higher. So we'll see. But at this moment, you can pull back. My mind right now and looking at things is kind of, I guess, looking short term, looking at still short, even long term, because the market is, we've been pushing, pushing down, even from a long term or bigger outlook, pushing to the downside. But even short term, we now started to break structure to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs. So I'm looking possibly for shorts. But I'm not saying you can't take longs because price is moving back to areas of moving back into areas of support here down at the bottom. So these are areas where price turned around, started pushing higher. So yeah, see, price came back to that little purple line right there. I marked and boom, it pushed lower. So that could have been a little scalp there to the downside. Yeah, I missed it. I didn't take it. All right, that's cool. Should have missed it. All right, so price could be trying to push lower now. Market's still trying to get my stuff back up here running, guys. Market's gonna reject here. What's it gonna do? Looks like it's could push a little higher here. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm waiting for a break though. Ah, bad trade. Late on the trade, guys. Yeah, I need to get out of this trade real quick. Man, late. Absolutely late. Come on. Ah, let me get out. Yep, I'm late on the trade. Okay, yeah, that was a little short right there. There was a short. Yep. Missed it, guys. Yeah, got into it way too late. Didn't lose anything. Didn't make anything on that trade. All right, it's what it is. Keep moving. Yeah, I saw that price pull back to this pretty much this area right here. It could have pulled back and bounced. In this area right here, pull back a little higher, checking this area right here a little bit, pretty much in this area, a tick or two. And it started rotating right here. When it broke right here, I was trying to go short for a few ticks, back down to this area here at 58. Okay. All right. Okay, so maybe we are going to try to break this structure, break support here, and finally make a lower low here. So you can see on the 60 range up here. So maybe that's what we're aiming for. I'm not sure, but we're coming back down testing to test those lows here. Well, I'm not saying lows, but we're coming back to test where price broke structure here to the upside here. It's coming back, and so basically pull back to come back down and test this low right here, which is support. Maybe it's going to finally break through it to the downside. I'm not sure, but it is coming back down there, testing that area. So yeah. Let's see. Let's pull back to this little area of resistance right here, and it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, you got to be careful though, because price is back down to this area here where there was a lot of buying that came out of here. So this area of demand sitting right here. So price could reject this area and possibly try to push back up. But don't know. You just trade based on what you see the market doing. That was a long right here. Crap, missed it. Missed that trade. Hmm. Looks like the market may be trying to push higher. This is going to break this area here. Let's pull back to this little high right here, off the 12 range. So it's going to break structure back to the upside. Don't know. So market had, you can see where it made these swings to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs. It made a low here, turned back around, took out structure right here on the upside, so it started making these higher highs and higher lows as it was moving within the, this area, this range here. Okay, let me pay attention here, guys, because prices. Let me see something here, because we could get some rejection in this area here. Oh crap. Looking to see what it's going to do here. Could push a little lower. All right, I'm long. Shoot. There we go. All right, quick little long bounce. Price came back right here to this little small little area of support right here. I went long. Okay. Just for a quick little scalp. Having a scalp this morning. And I'm up 22 ticks now. I had 15. I'm up 22. So I'm just scalping along. Ugh. Okay, price come back to that area again. It could break it. Push lower. Looks like it's trying to push push lower here. Okay, I'm long again. Come on, baby. I'm scalping. There we go. All right, scalping this area again. It may try to come up here and test right. Yep, right here. Okay, there you go. 61 3/4. Okay, so I was scalping again. And I'm up 31 ticks right now, okay? All right. Okay, I'm going to send this out to the group. Yep. 37.60 long. And second. And second, 30. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, price is ranging right now. And so far, if we look at the 12 range, it really hasn't broke this area of through this area of resistance yet. So basically, what I'm looking for is, okay, we're at a high volume area, right? So it's for price to push up here, pull back, break higher. So I'll kind of paint that for you. Let me move this recording up some. Paint that picture a little bit. So the market pushing up here, pulling back to push higher. Taking out resistance right here and then pulling back to resistance could be a good opportunity to go long. But price is going to have to prove itself. Okay. All right. So we are pulling back again as we did here. Price is having a hard time breaking through this area of support. That, I'd say support because it is support, but it's really an area of demand where price could, because if you look at here's the thing. If you look at the 60 range, you see where price did this little move to the downside, right? Form the structure to the downside, right? So it made a lower low and a lower high. Excuse me, a lower low. It made a low here, a lower high, and then a lower low here, right? And then it turned back around, broke through this area of resistance on the way to the upside, pulls back pretty much to this area here, which is demand because it's aggressive buying, came out of this area on a move to the upside, taking out structure. So when it came back there, you look for an opportunity to go long, okay? All right, that's off the 60 range though. I don't take my trade off the 60 range. I just look to see if price is I look at it more sort of all to see what the structure of the market is and see if price is moving into an area of demand, aggressive selling, aggressive buying, supply or demand pretty much. All right, so price broke to the upside now. See, it just did what I said, just did what I was possibly waiting for it to do. So now we possibly look for maybe a pullback to this area here. Okay? All right. So we'll see. It's breaking structure to the upside. But be careful because what are we doing? Moving sideways. All right. We quickly broke through structure to the upside here. So be careful. But I'm looking for maybe price to come back to this area right here. Okay, prices. All right, so let me take a look here. Yeah, there was a short here. There was a short. I didn't take it. Let's see. We'll look at the I gotta be careful on that short though. Okay. All right, price is pulling back here to this 62, 63 area. So, this could be a little tricky. This trade here. I probably would be more so looking for a short. If price can get a pullback. I don't want to really look to go long, even though you could go long, but you gotta be careful because you have these little micro swings right here coming up, mini swings to the swing downside where price could halt at. So yeah, we'll see. It all depends on what the market does here. I'm not sure. We'll see. This was a short right here, though. Looks like, yeah, a little short scalp. All right, let's see. Okay. Be careful. You got support sitting down here at the bottom. Yeah, it's making a little structure to the downside now. A little lower lows, lower highs, so be careful. Okay. Let me see here. What is it doing? Going short. Quick scalp. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, quick little scalp. Shorten. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Price could come back down to this area right here. Possibly could. Or push higher, so I have to be careful. I'm about to take a quick little short because, you know, when price came up here, it started it broke through this area of resistance here to the upside. This here was actually a long entry, it could have been, but I really want to see price come back now, pull back, to be honest with you. And when I say pull back to this area right here. But I'm not sure if we're going to get it. Yeah. A little short right here too. But be careful though, because we're starting to make a little. We're ranging. We're moving sideways. I mean, we're in a wedge. To be honest with you, you can see the wedge right here. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Well, let's see. Price could reject this area here. Looking at the full range, but it could come lower though. So just gonna wait it out here and see what it's trying to do. Could come lower. All right, I'm long. Come on. There we go. Long to the upside. Sell that W structure there on the full range. And went long. Okay. Let me see what I'm up right now. Okay, I'm up 49 ticks right now, guys. See if I had any slippage or loss. Nope, up 49 ticks right now. Okay. Looks like it may try to push higher now and break through resistance to the upside. So I'm breaking some more structure. There we go. So now it's breaking more structure to the upside here. But we gotta be careful with the bigger picture though. The bigger picture and looking at things is the market is moving sideways. So when the market is moving sideways like this, you want to take trades long from the lows. Like when price made this low here, it pushed up, pulled back. Where it pushed up here and pulled back, it tried to push lower, it didn't break this low. So far, it has not taken out this high. So we're moving within this leg right here. This is the high portion, the higher end of the leg, lower end of the leg, moving in between it. So if you want to go long, take longs from the lower portion of the leg. Take shorts from the upper portion of the leg. We're moving sideways, okay? So I'm not saying you can't trade short, you go short or long within a. It's a great opportunity, even when the market's ranging, to go short or long. You just gotta be able to read the market, though. Okay, so yeah, this is purely driven off of trading supply and demand levels, whether it's prices. Well, you can see what it's doing. It's pulled back to an area of demand off the 12 range, excuse me, the 60 range chart here. It did it already here. It pushed back, pulled back into it again. Again, like I said, this is the lower end of that leg, upper end of that leg. Demand sitting right here in this area right here, and I will draw it out for you. It's right here. So demand is in this box right here. Aggressive buying came out of this area. Price comes back to it. What do you expect to happen? Price possibly reject and push back up. Comes back to it again. The thing is, now we're in a moving sideways, even off a higher time frame. So a lot of different things can happen now. All right. So it looks like we got some guys in the community on Discord that are doing okay today. Doing okay. All right. Oh, okay. So we're pulling back. Price could pull back to, yeah, this area right here, or could pull back a little lower. So we'll wait to see what prices are going to do in this area. I may wrap it up for today, though, guys. Well, not to wrap it up, but close out the session here. Well, not fully close the session out, but more so stop it and then kind of wait, because we're getting, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock, yeah, so we're getting around that time when the market may slow down a little bit. But I'm always going to be looking throughout the day to possibly take trades if I'm, kind of moving back and forth between my my monitor, my screens. The prices pull back to an area off of a demand area off of the 12 range, and it is breaking structure now to the upside on the 4 range, but not enough for me to want to do anything. But this is an area to possibly go long at. Let's see if we get a little pull back. Nah, I won't take this. Not enough room. Not enough room. Not enough room. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're just moving sideways here. I'm gonna wait. Not clear enough for me. So price came a little lower here. Yeah. So this is the area. Okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah, there was a long on a pullback. Didn't take it though. I was responded to something on the Discord community. Okay. Overall, though, if we look at, market's moving sideways. It's ranging, so there's short and long opportunities. So as it stands right now, so I'm just price is rejecting this area off this 12 range. You can see as it was making structure to the downside, making lower lows, lower highs. Price pulls back, rejects this area right here, and that's why it rejected and going short here. Let's see. Possible, but if we went short, you have really support sitting right below, so be careful. But it is rejecting this area. It looks like trying to again right here. Yep. So break here. Did not break this area, so It's moving sideways right here. So I'm gonna stand down. All right, there we go. We got some more break to the upside. So let's see. Price can pull back right to this area of support right here, or we can pull back a little lower. So we can test this area here as well as maybe come down and test this area here. So let's see. Yeah, it's taking out structure. I just push it to the upside. So I made a high here, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high right now. So we're going to pull back. Let's see. Get them. Let's see. Get them Oreo. Yeah, it may push down lower here, pull back before it decides to push up any higher. If it does, we'll see. Okay, pulling back to right to support right now. So, yeah. It's pulling right back to support. Yeah, pulling right back to an area of support right now. So I'm gonna wait. Not sure what it's bouncing off of here. Let's see. Could pull back to this area. Not sure. I'm gonna wait right now. Yeah, this was. I don't know. Yeah, be careful. This was a pullback right here, though. Right here to go long. I didn't take it, though. I did not take it. Should have. Similar high here. Yep, this was a pullback right here, guys, to 37.75 area, or yeah, 75 pretty much. It should have came. We're off from it from probably about maybe about a point, 4 ticks. So that was a long there, pretty much. Close green, take the long back to the tops, but I didn't get into it. I didn't take it. Too close to the. We got the VPOC right here too, so. But it is making structure to the upside. You can see this in this channel. Little, whoops, channel to the upside. You can see that. Okay. But overall, we are in a range. Scale this in. See that? Low here, high here. Prices within this leg. Move sideways. Okay. So be careful all in all. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we're at the VPOC. I'm just going to stand down right now. Yeah, this was a short right here. I didn't take it. Back down to here. Came back to it again. I didn't take it. I think I'm going to go short, scalp real quick. Come on. Come on. Don't do that. I'm going to get out. Yeah. Too close to the VPOC. I'm not going to play around the VPOC. Not today, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just up 52 ticks right now. So I'm going to probably call it for right now. Wait for price to kind of tell me what it's trying to do. Or show me what it's trying to do, what it is, making these higher highs and higher lows to the upside. But look at the picture. Market structure falling beyond 60 range. Got to be able to read that and say to yourself, what's it doing? Moving sideways. It's ranging. And it is Friday too, so. But I'm not going to complain. Decent day trading. Let's see. Not too shabby. Alright, made another higher high here, so price is just chopping back to the upside. Okay. I would be looking for maybe something to happen back up in this area here. This is resistance right here, guys. So price can react here. So yeah, price can react here, so be careful. Alright, so I don't know. Price is down in this area where I have this purple line marked at, but I just don't know if may try to push through this area, so not sure. Could be a good area to go long for a scalp. I'm gonna go long. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. Yep. back up to the V-pot real quick. So I'm scalping real quick, back up to the V-pot. I knew this to be this is a pullback to a small little area of where there's, you know, demand sitting at right here. And as price is breaking the structure to the upside, making higher highs and higher lows. Started breaking structure over here, made a high here, off this move to the upside, pull back. But we're closer on the VPOC, so I'm you know, taking out pretty quick. So on that trade there, let's see, 61 ticks up now. Okay, I'll show you guys. I'm up 61 on the day. There we go. Okay. All right. And profit at 37.80. Good move. All right, all right. Let's see. Not sure what else the market's going. Not sure what it's going to do. This moment, just you got to just be able to trade what you see, guys. The market's doing, you know, even though moving sideways, and you know we had a test back of this high right here. Price turned back around and started making structure to back down to the downside. Now, some people probably would take these pullbacks, saying, you know, look at the market when it started swinging to the downside. What I'm trying to say is making lower lows, lower highs, breaking through structure. You know, they start looking for pullbacks to go short. But then you got a situation to where the market turns it back around and start making higher highs. So it's like you're in an opportunity, a situation where there's opportunity to go short and possibly to go long on pullbacks because price is making higher highs and higher lows, making structure back to the upside within the range. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. Probably I'll continue looking through, you know, throughout the day for trades and things like that. But yeah, I'm just probably, what time is it? Yeah, I may stick it out for another half an hour, guys. So we'll just play it by ear. Yeah, we're just playing around the VPOC right now. So yeah, maybe all she has to give for this for right now. Not sure what how the rest of the day is gonna pan out, but right now we're just looking at looking at the daily profile. We're just centered around the PLC right now. So yeah, you can see on the 12 range, market push up, made a high here, pull back, testing pretty much this area where it has the purple line there, rejecting it, but it's too close to the VPOC, and push back up, testing the high right here. So this right here was been a solid, you know, but decent entry to go long on. Yeah, definitely if you're looking at the 12 range and you took the trade on the pullback here. Well, let's take a look here. Let me kind of look at this again. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it was definitely an opportunity to go long down here. So moving sideways around the VPOC right now. So let's be very careful here. Going short, quick little scalp. Okay. Back down this area right here, quick little scalp. Just trade out the full range, just scalping quick around the VPOC and Just having a little fun doing it. So I'm up 66 right now. Just scalping, pick up the 5 little ticks right there. Just pushing around the VPOC, so hey, decided to scalp a little bit. Not much going on though. I wonder what the volume's like. There we go. Volume on the ES. I mean, we're still not even pushing over 1 million contracts. You can see here, 948. So there you go, guys. It typically, throughout the year, 9 months out the year, you know, prior to summer coming in, you'd always see the ES trading well over 1 million contracts, and volume's a little down. It's decent volume, but not like what we saw just a few months back, you know. But that's typical summertime volume, I'd say. All right, price pulling back to the VPOC. It's 9:45 right now. I may push in for another 15 minutes and call it a day. All right, so we're getting a little move to the downside now. Okay, price is breaking. Let's see. Could push lower. We could push down maybe to this area down here. Not sure. We'll see. Yeah, looks like it's kind of. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But the price did kind of break on a move to the downside. It made a low here, pull back, made a lower low, on a swing to the downside. So we'll see what price ends up doing here. Still moving sideways, so kind of tricky trading in areas like this when the market's ranging. Let's see. Seems like it's trying to bounce. Okay. All right. So price is well, it's made some structure to the downside, a little swing, making lower lows, lower highs. But it's bumping up against this area here, rejecting it. So in all honesty, I would let's see. Not 100% sure yet. I'm gonna wait here. See what price does. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this could have been like a little pullback to go a little long back up at the tops right here, just scalping, but market's not doing much. Look at the 12 range. We have these little swings to the downside, price turns back around, takes out this little high right here. It's area of resistance, and I'm not sure. It's 12 o'clock now, so I think I'm gonna hang it up here. I've been trading for 2 hours. Most, you know, I don't normally trade this long, but wanted to kind of challenge myself over a 2 hour stretch to see how I could do. So this is more so of a test or a challenge. Trading supply and demand to see what how many ticks I can pick up today, but been ranging, so it is what it is. So far, yeah, I am just up 66 ticks right now, guys, still. So it is what it is. Like the market may be trying to break higher, so yep. Trying to break higher. Trying to. Could possibly back something back up in this area up here. Maybe. This right here is resistance. This area right here is swing to the downside. If you guys can see it, move to the downside, pull back, and then push lower. This is resistance, but we have supply sitting back up in this area here. Okay. So price pulling back now. It's not. It did break some areas, but yeah, bouncing right here. Go for a quick little scalp long. Scalping. See if I can get filled. Just scalping, guys, real quick. There we go. Quick little scalp. 4 or 5 ticks right there. Just quick little scalp. So we're up now. 66. Picked up 4 ticks there. So I'm up 70 ticks right now. Okay. And I think I'm gonna call it a day right there. Be done with it. Okay. Time is it? Yeah. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. Yeah, if you're trading right now, be safe for the rest of the day if you're trading. We are going to a holiday weekend. Monday, I think the market halts at 12 Central, 1 Eastern, and then I think we open back up in the evening time. But we do have early close on Monday because of the in observance of the 4th of July. So be careful, guys, if you're trading. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, I probably will not trade on Monday. It'll probably be Tuesday. But I probably will look at the market, but just probably won't do any trading. But yeah, let's see. Before I jump off here, if there's anything here. Market just broke this area here. It could come back down to this area. I'll use this line here, right here where it's at now, where it's bouncing off of. But by the time that candle there closes green, you're gonna be right back up to the tops, guys. So be careful. Watch. By the time it closes green here, you'll be back up here to the tops. If it does. It's moving so slow. Anyways, I'm going to close it out, guys. It's taking forever. And I'll see you guys. Take care and have a great weekend.